Welcome back to the latest news and updates in the Traitor game development. We're going to start with the hardest part to demo, because why not? So, I'm in a level here with my good friends Tom and Joe, and I don't know who's the traitor. Okay, it looks like the traitor is whoever this guy is, Joe. So Joe is going to, he's going to just exit the level. So he's going to quit the server. And if the traitor now quits a level that they are active on, a message will be sent out saying that somebody quit the level, traitor was defeated, and everybody else will get kicked back to the main lobby, which, you know, is good because you don't want everybody stuck on a level with no traitor on it. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Joe ended up being the traitor again. Well, that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then, oops. Grant me all. And then give me lobby corpse. Alright, so to demo this feature, I just put a corpse out here. And we get the voting screen. And we're all stuck in place. Actually, I can't even jump, which is odd because usually you're able to jump while you're frozen, but no big deal. As the traitor, I am going to go ahead and skip voting. And we will just keep an eye on our chat here. And this should be properly functioning now, where we won't get an infinite loop of voting is over. All right, so we have our message, 2 minutes left to vote. So now it should take approximately, it should actually be exactly another minute, but I don't know how accurate server D time is. My understanding is D time is 1/10 of a second, but I don't know if server lag affects that. 1 minute left to vote. We should get another message at 30 seconds saying that there's 30 seconds. And then the vote should be forced with only one vote of skip, which would mean nobody gets kicked. So that should be, nobody was kicked this round. Beautiful. And we are able to walk again. I have flying fast, which is why I could fly around. So that is not working. That was a really stupid mistake on my part. So I think lobby vote function would set the timer to the level to 0. But when the timer for the level was 0, that called another function, which made the count -1. And also ran the voting again, which made the count 0 again. So it just kept looping through the two functions. A really stupid mistake, but it's fixed. So that's not an issue anymore. Also, ghosts. Ghosts are now, let me, I will die here. So I am now a ghost on this level. You will see I am, invisible. And I have the ability to return to the lobby with the chat command as a ghost. If I right click on a corpse, nothing happens. I don't have an emergency button here, but same thing with that. I can still open doors, so you can still do that fun stuff. If either of those two machines were broke down, I could still, well, these are. So I can still grab a gear and I can throw it into here. Oh, this is something else that I did to make the ghosts not able to cheat. You can't drop items anymore. So basically what you have to do if you want to, as a ghost, cheat is just put the items into the storage locker here, the request form, and then just leave the actual item sitting in the output slot, so that other people can use them. Of course, you can still do that, but you're not earning XP for the team. You're just making it so they can't earn the XP themselves. So it's kind of stupid to do that, honestly. But now, if I go ahead and kill the other person, we will see here. I was a ghost. I am now kicked back to the lobby. Am I still invisible? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so small bug there. I'm still invisible. I have to use the lobby command to Okay, that should probably not be how that works. I should probably regain visibility when I'm kicked back to the lobby. Um, the other issue, well, let's actually try is, where's the other guy? Oh, he's probably still a ghost. Oh, that put me into the level without actually joining the level. Let me start the level up. I am also not the traitor this round, so that's not super helpful. Yeah, I was still dead. Oh, but I am interesting. Okay, well, I can't demo this because I'm not the traitor, but if the traitor is the only person left on a level and everybody else quits out, the traitor will just get kicked back to the main lobby. And that works with anything. If somehow the traitor quit and that didn't kick everybody else to the lobby, when there's only one person left on the level, they'll just get kicked back to the lobby with a generic error message saying something happened, sending you to the lobby. A few new plants. We now have corn crops, which you punch and you get corn on the cob, or whatever, corn plants. As of right now, none of the crops have any actual purpose, so you can't really do anything with them, but they are there. The wheat was still there from before. We have some new plants, so let's do this. I found, I believe the texture pack was just called MT Core 32. So I grabbed corn out of there. So now there's corn, wheat, and cotton that can be put out as plants and harvested. There's this moonweed, which lights up, which I thought I had in a corner here. Oh, here it is. So this glows a little bit. I think there's some new flowers in here. This Gerbera's new. The orchid's new. The moonweed's new. I thought there was a calla lily. No, it's birds of paradise. I thought there was a calla lily here. Something. Oh, here, this is the calla lily. That's new. So there's a couple new flowers. Nothing too exciting there. This is where it gets exciting. There's a lot of new trees. So there are... I wish these were sorted in a more logical fashion. Like, why are all of the trees and stuff here? Are there stops? 26. So there's 26 different trunk variations. I don't know why they sort goofy like this. We have tree trunk, and then we have all of the slabs, it looks like. And then we go to stairs, and then we go back to some of the other tree trunks, but then we have some more stairs, and we have more tree trunks. So if you do acacia, there are 3 different variations of the acacia tree trunk. Only one set of leaves that specifically calls out as being acacia. If you look at the leaves, there's only how many ever this is. Yeah, so there's not as many leaves as there are trees, but obviously you can reuse from one to another. The cherry blossom leaves, I thought I had thrown out here someplace. They do look quite good. There we go. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So lots of leaves to make your different trees or bushes. If you want to make bushes from the leaves, you could, of course, do that as well. Let's see. I think that's really it for new nodes. Oh, there was one other new node that I put in here. I don't know where it is. Here we go. A directional signpost. So these can be quite useful. It's like a normal sign. You just, this is some text, put some text on it. Only the person that places it can put the text on it. So you can just have an arrow pointing towards something. Obviously there's all of the decals, so you can use those for arrows as well. But if you want the arrow to actually say something, you have the signs. I'll be adding more signs later as well. And I think that's it for new nodes, for notable changes there. I'm trying to think what the other bugs were that we discovered during the live stream this past Saturday. So there was an issue where you could right-click on a corpse or the emergency button while you were currently in voting phase, so you were all frozen in place. That's no longer possible, so you can't restart the voting, which I think doing that would make anybody who had already voted their vote be void. I'm not really sure, actually, but you can't do that anymore. I don't believe it's possible. I don't think it was possible before either to kill people while you were in voting phase, so that's done. Oops, I didn't have two people there. I need Joe to punch the button for me. Joe, oh, we're actually in an active game, that's why. Okay. Joining a game now, leaving a game, joining a server, leaving a server, all of that stuff. If you are not somebody with creative, you will lose all of your items. So we shouldn't have any more issues of people showing up in a level with stuff. I have not yet fixed the bug that was uncovered with the cooldown on the shank. So if you kill somebody and then the level ends because you won the level as the trade and you killed all the players, 10 seconds after you kill that last player, you get the knife back, but at that point you're now in the lobby. So that still has not been fixed, but I think I fixed the bit where using the shank in the lobby causes a crash. I think it just does nothing now. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Ghosts get kicked back to the lobby when a match in a level finishes. So that's a thing. I'm going to go ahead and hop onto the server right quick here. Well, I would, except for some reason Mindtest never saves that as a favorite, which is so dumb. And if I search for In Our Midst, it won't show up, which is also really weird because it literally runs on the exact same hardware as this server runs, and this server shows up without any issues. It's weird. I don't know. The information on that stuff's the same on both, so yeah, I don't know. We looked at this during the stream, but I just want to run back in here to demo this. So there are invisible borders. I covered this during the stream, but I just wanted to mention it again. Border chat command will show them, and then this is also how you can break them. You can break it now. Don't use world edit to place them because evidently that does not call the onConstruct callback, and they will never turn invisible, which is kind of annoying, but that's how that works. You have the zero gravity gas to get up. We can take some quick looks. Oh, the alien spaceship level is not available to be visited. Take a quick look at this one. Oh, also the knife has only a reach of 5 nodes now, so that's an improvement. Also, we got a nice castle over here. Sprint my way on in. Oh, we've got a little shop. Nicely done. I like that. Oh, using that as a thatch. That's creative. I hadn't thought of that. I should add in some actual thatch. We've got lighting here. We've got some part. Okay, now this is different. This is not how I would have designed a level, but no jump. I like it. I like it. No jump. Nice, nice, nice. So we were mixing up a little bit of parkour in here. Oh, no. Oh, actually, I made it. Wow, I'm surprised. Wait, I think I'm supposed to go here. Y'all know I'm horrible at parkour, so if somebody's got a map that they built and they're using some parkour in it, well, you gotta know. All right, all right. Oh, and we can, well, I could punch it, but it looks like it's either running right now or something. I don't know. Very creative, I must say. It is definitely not something, definitely not something I would have thought of. But it just goes to show you can really do anything you want for a level. There's no real rules. Just build whatever you want. preferably have a way to earn XP so the players can defeat the traitor without having to necessarily vote them out. And yeah, make sure there's enough space where you can run around and hide behind a building to kill somebody. My example level from that last video where I talked about building levels was terrible because you couldn't gain any XP on it, and then it was very small, so you really couldn't go anywhere to do anything. So yeah, it wasn't great, but it served its purpose, I guess. And that's gonna be it for updates this week. Mostly just fixing bugs from the stream. Big shout outs to everybody who joined the stream. Do I want to try to remember all the names? Black Builder, Nathan's Evil Twin, ASCII, I think, Shamish, Tristanator, Ali, however it's pronounced. Who else? 2D Phoenix, The Grinch. I forget if it was he or haha. That was a good username right there. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people. I'm sorry, I don't remember who everybody was. Also, I have a feeling that some of those people were just alts from other people. But that's okay. Absolutely no issues there. It was a great time. Found a lot of bugs. Fixed almost all of them. I think there's 2 remaining issues on the issue tracker. So that's fantastic. Oh, hey, the trees all show in the right order here. That's nice. So yeah, lots of new trees to build with. If there's any new materials you want added to be able to build with, let me know, or make a PR pull request, or on the Discord, however you want to do it. Tasks, I definitely need some more tasks. Even if you just have ideas for tasks, shoot them my way and I can make them happen if I think it's a good idea. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up this time around. So thanks for watching. If you want to play the server, well, I did just log on, so you kind of know where to find it. But either search for In Our Midst in the server list, which may or may not show up. If it doesn't show up, play.nathansalpat.com, port 30,000. All that information is linked on my website, which is linked down in the video description below.